understanding something. I know that I am a very attractive person. I tend to only attract old men and ugly people. The handsome men, the people I want, the young men or the younger men, because I do like them a little older, but not that much older. I'm only 31, about to be 32, so 40, past beyond 40, it's like, Anyway, the men that I want, they don't say nothing to me. Is it that they don't want me or they're scared? Like, and what you scared of? Like, it's been a couple of times where I've had to say something to a man and I don't even like doing it. But I'm just like, I barely even want you for real if you can't approach me. But the only ones who be approaching me, who be saying it with their chest, is the gremlins and the geriatrics. Like, just because my last name began with a G, don't mean that I gotta attract gremlins and geriatrics. Like, that's not what I want for myself. So help me understand. Am I actually ugly to the fine man? Or y'all just scary? And if like, why y'all don't say nothing?
More than likely, you're ugly to the attractive men. You're just not their cup of tea. That's it, right? This is one of those lessons where it should be reflective. You should look at who you're attracting around you, and that should be your rubric. That should be the feedback. And it's honest feedback. It's just honest feedback. A lot of us want or have an image of the type of person we want to be with. And what actually happens in reality is something different. This is what is around us. That's your feedback. That's who you're attracting. You want to change that, then you've got to change other things about you, the way you look, your style, your approach, where you find these men, where you go out, where you hang out. But it's all feedback. Life is one huge algorithm. All it is giving you feedback for your actions. Before we continue, do a deeper dive into this. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss new uploads. Still going strong, still doing two a day. Listen, if you have been subscribed to the channel and you're just seeing this video, it just popped up, you didn't get any notification, it's your notification bell. Go ahead, check that out. I say it every video because I got OGs that been on this ride, people that supported me that said, you should make a YouTube. They're still asking, are you still making YouTube videos? Notification bell gets turned off. It is what it is. We don't argue about it. We just roll with it. So listen, one of the things that bothers me so much about this position, about can it be, am I ugly? She quickly dismisses that. Am I ugly to define men? Dismisses that. Or they're afraid. Why do we have this notion that because men are not attracted to you, there's now a deficiency with them? No, not every woman is attractive to every man. Most women are attractive, right? The Pareto principle, 80% of women are attractive to men versus 20% of men are attractive to women. But when you fall and you find yourself in that 20% of women that men say are not attractive, or the type of men that you want say you aren't attractive, there's nothing wrong with them. Just the same way we say we have to understand as men, when we are not attractive to women, not something wrong with her, although you'll have a group that'll start calling her names, trying to take that frustration out on her. The same woman that, 16 seconds ago, you wanted to get her number. But now that she refuses, now she's all these, now you hit her with all the slander. Outside of that, most men understand, okay, I'm not your cup of tea. As I said, I've said this myself plenty of times, I'm not your cup of tea, but plenty of people enjoy tea. You just like coffee, right? You just like soda. You just like, margarita, something else. You just don't like tea. Okay. I got to go find the tea drinkers. I got to find the people that enjoy chai. That, you have to really take it like that. When you say, well, there's got to be, they're afraid, or we're familiar with the other one that, they're just intimidated. That becomes the constant sort of refrain. And I get it. It's because this is just you not understanding or sort of dealing with rejection. This is part of the rejection package that men have become very well versed in. You try, you talk, and it's a no. It's a no from the inset, from the start. It's a full. You didn't even get to say a thing. It's just a no. Okay, I'm not her cup of tea. That is rejection. She's not attracted to you, and you think you're attractive. Yeah. What we don't do is go around with an inflated sense of self, saying, "I think I'm really attractive." What does the number say? What does the number say? Do you get, and let's try to be as objective as possible. The way we define beauty, we look at beauty in the Western culture. Are you, and we all understand pretty privilege. Are you a recipient of pretty privilege? Is outside club scenes or is outside socialized? Is it free for you? Right? Is it legitimately free for you? Are you skipping lines? Are you into VIP? Are people buying you drinks every time you go? Can you confidently go outside without an ID, without money, and return full and tipsy? There are women that, yes, that's a very real thing. There's celebrities, there's rappers, there's people with real money in their DMs. Is that your life? If not, be real. A little humility goes a lot farther with us normal people in our normal lives. When you start with saying, I think I'm really pretty, and then you say you're not getting those reactions, most men are going to look and say, yeah, you're not that. You're not that. And not in an arrogant, not in a way to demean you. That's just full stop. This video didn't have to be a minute and 49 seconds. It'd have been 14 seconds. I think I'm attractive, but my lived experience tells me otherwise. This is what I attract. That's it. If I'm out here and I'm attracting women that I don't think are attractive, then I need to really look inward first and not say that there's something wrong with every other woman out there. They're intimidated, they're shy, or they're gay. No, they're just not into me. And that's fine. And sometimes the other part of it, sometimes it's just not your season. Sometimes it's not it. This is the world telling you, not for you right now. Focus on other things, work on other things. And sometimes we don't understand there's something about us that we're putting out there, some energy, something that is off putting to the people that we find attractive, that we normally think that we kind of rank alike with. Yeah, sometimes you need to just take a step away, and nothing, absolutely nothing is wrong with that. Taking time to work on yourself, nothing's wrong with that. I think it's completely better than coming with the attitude that something must be wrong. There must be some sort of deficiency in men. In the men that I find attractive, the men that I would want to come up and talk to me. There's gotta be something wrong with them as a whole. It's ludicrous. Right? And if you ever, you know, did any type of psychological or some sort of study, and you just understand, the trends. You understand when a group of people and a large sample size is moving one way, you don't say there's something wrong with each and every individual one of them. You just understand, okay, that's the trend. That's what this data indicates. Not something wrong over here with the minority of people. This is where the trend is going. If 9 out of 10 dentists like this toothpaste, is the one dentist is something wrong with? No. Is something wrong with the 9 that do like it? No. This is where the trend is. Just go with that. It's just feedback. This is a great opportunity for you to learn about yourself and say, maybe there's something I need to change. Maybe it's a fitness thing. Maybe it's a hairstyle. Maybe it's just my attitude. There's something about you that's off putting for the men that you like. Full stop. When we get away from blaming men and has men being the root of all evil here, you'll get a chance to actually self improve. Probably start moving closer towards getting those men that you like, or understanding that your type doesn't like you, which is also okay. But you never get that opportunity when you constantly think there's something wrong with them. But listen, if you disagree, you got something to add, let me know down in the comments. You see videos on your screen right now. Take a look at those. Let me know what your thoughts about those are in those videos. And of course, you listen to my voice now. If you haven't subscribed, join the train. We're just trying to pay the rent. I'll see you in the next one.